Inspector Theater. Can I come in? Come on in, Mr. Fire. The door's open for you. Thank you. You always make me feel so warm and comfortable. No. You're supposed to have a self-closing spring on this door. Okay. Oh, they weren't required when this house was built. No, you're supposed to have a self-closing spring. They don't require them here. No. You're supposed to have a self-closing spring. In fact, this door actually swings open on its own accord. Most of the things you care about are on the other side of that door. But that's not why we're here. We're here for the garage overhead door. And might as well find it in real time. I didn't set this up right. But anyway, so we're going to. The garage overhead door. What we can see is we have a pull handle inside the door, outside of the door, and a pull handle inside of the door. And we can see that the door is balanced. That's what this was about. You see that the door was balanced. One of our luminaires, or luminaries, is inoperable. And as per the one, you're not supposed to have anything but, not the lawn sprinkler with extension cords for the control wires. The lawn sprinkler is not supposed to be on the receptacle outlet that provides power to the door opener. Extension cords, those kinds of things, they're not supposed to be on the same receptacle outlet on the power to the door. And by today's standards, when this home was built, that receptacle was not required to be GFCI protected, and it's not. But, it wasn't required at the time. So, I mean, it's not over there, it's not over there, it's not over there. It's still a deficiency, it's still a safety issue. The door opener control button is closer to the garage floor than 5 feet, so little hands can get up to it. And we should have a safety notice posted on the door, and we don't have that. When we're coming on along, then our control wires coming to our optic sensors, those are supposed to be insulated staples, not raw staples. Those staples can pinch the wires. Our manual door lock should have been decommissioned so that we don't accidentally cause damage to the door. You could close that door and it could get caught on the track and bend your door all up. We're supposed to have spring tension notices. Cables, springs, assemblies are under extreme tension care. Oh, there we go. We got those. We've got those. And barely we have our warning notice posted on the door. I can't say that it's not there. It's not there at all. It'd be nice if it was. You can't read it. That's what I'm going to say. It's not legible. I know I was going to be able to say something about it. Okay. And our optic sensors are not supposed to be higher from the garage floor than 6 inches. And they are. Oh, no. They are higher. They are higher than 6 inches from the garage floor. So our optic sensors are too high. We've got the wrong kind of screw, wrong kind of staples. Our manual door lock has not been decommissioned. Our safety notice is not legible. One of our luminaries is inoperable. We've got extension cords improperly bootlegged off of our power supply, and our power supply is not GFCI. Our door opener button is closer to the garage floor than 5 feet, so little hands can get to it. And we do not have a safety notice posted on the door. And then I have a disclaimer on my inspection agreement that my dear client signed. I have a disclaimer on my inspection agreement that's posted on the website, and I'm stating it right here. I do not do block tests on garage car entry overhead doors. Okay? We're also missing some of our gasket. We're missing our door gasket over here. That's how this debris comes inside your garage. One of the ways it does. We're missing our door gasket. But I do not do block tests. Okay? Do no harm. Do no harm. I have instructions baked inside of your inspection report, dear client. Instructions baked on how to perform block tests if you decide that that's important enough that you want to do it, and it's on you. Okay? Or the seller can demonstrate it. The seller's agent can show that the block test works. You just take one of these blocks, essentially, Just take one of these blocks, put it underneath it, it comes down, hits it. I don't do that. I don't do that. I test them with the optic sensors. I take my big old flat zombie hoof, and then I just press the button here, and then I break the beam. Voila! So we have a safety reverse. Now it's supposed to start blinking. There we go. So the safety reverse works. I did inspect the safety reverse. I did not do a block test. So that's what we learned. Too low, no warning sticker, wrong staples, optic sensors too high, warning notice is not legible, manual door lock has not been decommissioned, not GFCI protected, and one of our luminaires. Oh, by the way, speaking of luminaries, bonus, the garage light wasn't required at the time, luminaire. It wasn't required to have a protective cage around it, but they are now, because you could bump it with something and it would rain fluorescent goober dust all over your head.